Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be doing we're going to be taking care of the Giants draft after this Darren Waller trade, and I think that what we're actually going to do is just do, I don't know how many I picked. I think I just picked 4 rounds to do, so we're actually going to go ahead and you know, put together a trade real quick with the New York or with the Las Vegas Raiders because we still have our 100th overall pick. So we're going to go ahead and take their 2025 round 6 pick right there. Force this trade. I'm going to just press force trade. And then we'll go ahead and start the draft. So we pick all the way down here at 25. We'll have to see how this board has gone. Broderick Jones actually just got taken. But Bryce Young, number 1 overall. CJ Stroud at 2. Anderson at 3. Richardson at 4. So at number 7 here, the Raiders actually didn't end up going on Will Levis. It ended up being the Falcons. Peter Skoronski, Quentin Johnson at number 10 is crazy. Paris Johnson, Lucas Van Ness pretty early. Joey Porter Jr., Tyree Wilson fell way down. Miles Murphy, Deontay Banks, Dalton Kincaid, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Brian Brzee, Brian Branch, Jordan Addison, Nolan Smith, Kalijah Cansey, Broderick Jones. And now we're on the board. This is a tough spot for me to pick. Obviously, tight end is not in play after we've already done that. So I didn't actually pick like all the way through the draft, I guess, then. Okay. Starting off here at wide receiver, we've got Wan'Dale Robinson. And then you have the new receiving threat with Darren Waller. You've got, who else? Who else do you have? Daniel Bellinger in that 2 tight end set. And then like at wide receiver, Darius Slayton, you signed Sterling Shepard back, or I guess Darius Slayton's gone. He's a free agent as we talk, or as we speak, and did sign back Sterling Shepard. So wide receiver is a need here for sure. Zay Flowers on the board is fun. A.T. Perry is one of my favorites, but yeah, let's actually go Zay Flowers at 25. I know it's probably not ideal. I know Giants fans aren't probably going to be the happiest with me, right? But I think it's a need, and I think that there is good, value down the board here. Probably would want to go towards a linebacker at this spot, despite getting Bobby Okereke in free agency as well. Sorry, I don't use this one as much as I use the other ones. Okay, never mind. All the linebackers are gone. Whippler at this point is pretty good. Garrett Williams, cornerback out of Syracuse. Who's there at corner? I'm very curious who's going to be here. So there's also like nobody left. Clark Phillips has fallen down on everyone's board quite a bit. I don't know if Hodgins Tomlinson's going to be up this far. Isn't he the one that's pretty small at least? First look, yeah, 5'9", 180, like a bona fide slot there. This might be a little controversial if I were to go with Garrett Williams here. It's between Whippler, Williams, and then, what else do you need? You could use interior with Keanu Benton. Man, it's tough right here. I'm just going to go Garrett Williams, draft towards your needs. I know you don't always want to draft like needs. You might want to get quality players at the spot too. I'm looking here at the depth chart, as you guys can see. Daniel Jones, Saquon, Isaiah Hodgins, Darius Slayton, Richie James, but you also have to account for Sterling Shepard and Wan'Dale, who were injured. So I'd probably go with the Hodgins, Shepard, Wan'Dale, and then you have Zay Flowers now. And then here at corner, Fabian Moreau won't have to play much longer for you. You could probably use someone in the slot if Fabian Moreau doesn't go to the slot. You could use interior to like back up Dexter Lawrence. Leonard Williams is good, and I'm sure he can play inside, but probably another like guy to come in and play for Leonard Williams whenever his time's up and kind of develop behind those guys. You could use a center. We just passed on Whippler though. Here at number 89, Tank Dell continues to fall. What do we got here? An interior offensive line. I love Voorhees. Unfortunately, just tore his ACL, I believe. So that is really unfortunate. Analysis doesn't tell you. But yeah, this guy, it's supposed to be incredible. Like incredibly strong at least. So it does suck to kind of see that. So probably not my first pick there. Here, Moro Ajmo is pretty interesting. I don't think you want him though exactly. Like I think you would want someone a little bit bigger and like a space eater, like Jaquelin Roy's fine. Probably not my first pick either here. For me, it's going to be Isaiah Guire here at number 89. Kind of just an edge player. You can maybe develop over time. Nothing crazy, but we are getting into to the depth of this draft here, where we're gonna have to start taking guys. Dorian Williams, I really like though, so I would not be opposed to picking him here. Jacorian Bennett has fallen, not really fallen, but is here. Kenjay Coburn, probably not on my board. Cam Jones is pretty fun as well. Yaya Diaby, great athlete we saw at the Combine. Davis Allen at tight end would be really fun this late. But for me, it's going to be Dorian Williams to play inside linebacker for you alongside Bobby Okereke. We keep moving down the board here. 168. I mean, Yasir Abdullah and Yaya Diaby, both of them. I'm pretty sure both are pretty good athletes, but I'm pretty sure Yaya Diaby is a little bit better. Aiden O'Connell, Dwayne McBride this far down. I've seen some Dwayne McBride lovers out there. Keaton Mitchell, in my opinion, would probably be better to go with over Dwayne McBride at this point, though. Jonah Tavai, Mekhi Blackman, Eric Gray's here, Quindle Johnson, Rashad Torrance. You don't know if you're going to get back Julian Love. I'm pretty sure he's still kind of up in the air. Is there anyone, like any guard that's fallen by any stretch of the imagination? No. Antonio Mafi is the only other guy that I'd even consider or even come close to drafting. For me, it's between Rashad Torrance, Trey Dean, and probably Jalen Redmond at this point. No one towards the top of the board. I mean, obviously, Keaton Mitchell would be quite fun. Kind of a speed gadget guy alongside Saquon for when he's not on the field. You sign Matt Breida back to a one-year deal, but what are you going to do with him? Yasir Abdullah, good player. Yaya Diaby, big ceiling, but just not quite a position of need. So actually, for me, I'm weighing towards Keaton Mitchell at this point, but I would also not mind Quindle Johnson, Rashad Torrance, or Trey Dean. Any of them are pretty good. Quindle Johnson, overall grade, they have him at a 60 or a 76.3, 6'1", 195. I mean, he's got to be at least like fast then, right? Now here's a guy. I don't know what all these charts mean and whatnot, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go Quindle Johnson out of Memphis, safety. And we have no more picks remaining. End of the draft comes around. I want to see my results here. Stay in your seat. It's grading my draft. It's going to tell me how bad I did. Right here is a D+ with Isaiah McGuire. But Zay Flowers, Garrett Williams in round 2. Round 3, you get Isaiah McGuire. Trade away that next 100th overall pick. You get Dorian Williams here, I really like as well. And then Quindle Johnson at safety for you. It's fine. It's not like you're gonna get these same players, but I would generally attack those type of players. Dorian Williams to develop inside under Bobby Okereke. Now maybe Jalen Smith can still play for you. Quindle Johnson at safety in case anyone goes in round 5 is a good talent. Isaiah McGuire, just a good edge player. I mean, on their depth chart, they have listed, who is it over here? It has Jihad Ward as left defensive end, and then obviously Leonard Williams might slide. It's different because of the way that their linebackers are. They have Kayvon Thibodeau and Azeez Ojulari at outside linebackers. The way their schemes are. So Isaiah McGuire really wouldn't come in and play too big of a role there. But my first round mock draft, is this like one I did? I definitely did not do this one. I'm not gonna put Kincaid to the Steelers at 17 there. But yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, I definitely need to get better at what I'm doing here if I'm going to do it again with any other team, with any other big moves. So that'll be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, more free agent moves are to come. See you guys.